Hello YouTube. So today we are going to go to a motel near me, Baldwin, Missouri. Just kind of look around the outside. It's kind of nestled here on Manchester Road. I think I'm going the right way to get to it. If not, I'll turn around. But there's really not many motels out here, West County, Missouri. So it's kind of interesting that they have a motel out here. And I tried to put in motels near me on Apple Maps, but I guess it doesn't show up, or they don't, maybe they don't call it a motel officially, even though that's what the sign says. So we'll see what it's like in a second here. Kind of a small place, but still has some rooms that are kind of up on a higher level, like a 2-story motel. And hopefully we can turn in here. So we're just going down historic 66 or Manchester Road, and we'll see if I'm going the right way. A lot of good restaurants and things in here. I mean, some are just chains, but there's a few hole-in-the-wall restaurants around here that are good. A lot of Mediterranean food and things like that. There's a good Mexican restaurant out here. For anyone that's familiar with this area, called San Jose. It's a chain, but still, I think it's some of the best Mexican food around here. Have a website, maybe a picture of the inside. Maybe I'll try to include that in the video. I'll have to figure out how to do that. That eclipse, I guess. There's also a Walgreens, a former Walgreens in Spacon, that is back the other direction. Could look at that possibly in the future. Not really much to see, but it's still interesting. Still in Urbex. But I think we'll be coming up on it in a second here. We're passing the abandoned shop and save that was in a few. In a video I had. There's an abandoned IHOP to our left, you can't see, but kind of went downhill. Used to be pretty good, and when I first moved out here, and just kind of went down under new ownership, and just pretty sad for an IHOP. Alright, we should be. Here we go. I don't know if I can get in that way. our motel. Kind of doing a weird turn here, but Trends Motel. So here we go. Here's kind of the old looking entrance. And I don't know how to use this phone mount very well, so we're just going to do the best we can with it flat. Here's the rooms. Yeah, definitely a rundown place, but kind of has a 60s look to it. See if we see anything. Security cameras in use, of course. But you kind of always wonder about what the situation people are in that stay here. Now, of course, somebody's behind me. I guess we can. Looks like we can go behind the building as well. Let me back up here. That car just went back there. Definitely be an interesting place to visit at night since I'm so close. And here we'll get a better view. I don't know if this mount rotates, so I will just turn the car so you guys can see this kind of mid-century office here. Kind of an interesting. I'll try to go around the back, but I don't know if I'll be able to. It doesn't look like it connects. Hopefully my vent wasn't interrupting the video. My defrost vent head on, just for some air. Okay, here we're going around the back. There's another parking lot here. Here's the side of the building. Some old steps. Let's see what's back here. Maybe more rooms or something. We're gonna turn her. Oh look, we have more rooms. There's kind of old house on the side here. They'll probably tell me I'm loitering or something. Here's another whole set. Look at that. It's kind of a neat 60s place. I mean, maybe a little sketchy, but kind of a probably very modern, at one time. Let's see if we can zoom in, see if that works. Oops. A little bit. Kind of I'll figure out how to rotate this camera mount, or I'm sorry, this phone mount. I guess the camera mount works too. So kind of neat old staircases there. We'll go back here. Hopefully I don't get stuck back here. Oh yeah, there's more rooms back here. Be kind of fun just to see what the inside is like. I don't know if I'll back up here and we can see what's around here. Alright, I'll show you guys this side. I'm gonna back up here. Here's the other side. Kind of a interesting 60s salmon color on the doors. Not trying to get the car in there, but definitely a neat mid-century style building. Here's the front of that staircase here. You guys can see. Here's the side of the balcony there. Yeah, I've been out here for quite a while and never been over here, back here. And we can go back up here to this. That's that little house I was telling you about. That must be either the owners or the caretakers live. It looks like a little cottage attached onto the side. Here's that. I can't really get the, there's a little door, that little triangle door back there. There's the main office. I mean, you know, there's one room is open behind me here. All right, let's see. Which way do I want to go here? I don't know if I can squeeze through here, but we'll try. Go around this corner just to see the side of the building. I don't know, we'll try to fit. No, you can't go back there. They have it blocked with a trash can. So, let's see if I won't get stuck in here. Okay. Alright, so that's just the main, I guess that's the main office. And we'll look one more time. There is a room open. Here, I'll take my phone off here. There is a room open right there, but you can't really see inside. So, definitely an interesting place. Not many of these still around. And we'll take one more look over here. I don't know what this plaza is. I think that's just a restaurant back there. That's the main office. Oh yeah, over here we just have some restaurants and animal hospital. There's our sign. It's blocked open. Can't really see in there very much, but that was the motel I've been meaning to check out, and I will definitely have to take a trip over here at nighttime and just see what's going on. Maybe we'll do a 12 a.m. trip sometime and see if there's anything interesting going on. But thanks again for watching. Appreciate it.